let's go ahead and start with Michelle Vocal.
Thank you. Hey, Kelsey, congrats on the #2 seed. I was asking Bill just about the depth of this team and how important that's going to be going into the playoffs. Obviously, a year ago, you were watching and you knew how much you could help. How good does it feel now to have that #2 seed, and how much do you think that depth is going to play a role?
Oh, it feels so good to be back with the team. It's tough watching and, knowing I feel like I could have made a difference out there. But like you said, I think depth is super important in the playoffs because that playoff intensity is another level than the regular season. And so you're going to need to sub. And when you sub, you don't want the talent or the pace or the intensity to change. And so I think it's really a big advantage for us as a team. And, just happy to be a part of that.
Do you think just the fact that you guys do have so many weapons, and then obviously with Liz, coming back, does that kind of, give you guys that confidence to know that, like, no matter, what you're going to face in the playoffs, you guys kind of have answers for everything?
Yeah, I mean, if you look around the league, for example, Connecticut, they just got Alyssa Thomas back, and it's not like they needed more weapons either. So I think that this league is so tough and people are so deep and have so many weapons on their teams. You have to be, stacked with ammo if we're going to keep it in the same weapons category, right? To be ready to play because, any given time, I'm just, for example, Connecticut, right? Bonner can go off. Brianna Jones, obviously Jonquil Jones is probably the MVP this year. Jazz Thomas can go for 30 hit a bunch of threes. Like you have to guard January. So it's one of those things where, whoever we come up against, I think that you want all the weapons you can get.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
TC?
Hey, KP. Looked like you were having a lot of fun tonight on the floor. How much fun were you having tonight?
Yeah, I was having a lot of fun. Just trying to play free, just be myself. It's always fun when shots are falling, especially in the first half. But I think as a team, we knew that we needed to come out and bring an intensity level. So I think defensively, we were really locked in, and then we were able to just get what we wanted transition, and things started falling. So it's really fun when, the ball's moving, we're playing fast. That's kind of my style.
Okay. That's all I got.
Cole?
Hey, Kelsey, just kind of regarding the overall vibe of the team right now. Everyone seems visibly happy out there on the court and from the bench when others are scoring and, having some success. Can you just talk about the chemistry that you guys have built throughout the year and how something like that would be beneficial going forward in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think for us, understanding that our chemistry is going to be the reason that we finished differently than we did last year. Just to be able to have each other's backs defensively, help each other out, offensively, look for each other, call each other's number, and continue to encourage each other. I think for us, we play really well when we have a high level of energy, and that energy comes from multiple people, right? Not just one or two people. And so I thought tonight people did a phenomenal job of just sharing the ball, moving the ball defensively, following the scout, and it was a fun game.
Thank you. Congrats on the 2 seed.
Thank you.
Nick?
Hey, Kelsey, congratulations on the win and the 2 seed. When you look at just the fluidity of this offense from the time that you guys started the season to where it is now, is this close to where you all envisioned it to be?
That's a good question. I don't really know what I envisioned it as, but I do know that I think we're clicking at the right time, which is a great feeling. And you want to play your best basketball at the end of the season. And I feel like, in big games, we have a lot of players that want the ball, which is really cool because I think, big moments and Raquana said in the locker room, we got a lot of alphas on the team. And I think that's a very good thing. I think at times, early in the season, trying to figure out how to manage that was maybe a little difficult. But now I think we're in the point where, we're figuring out who needs the ball when.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jesse?
Just kidding. She just actually answered my question. Nice game.
All right, Kelsey, we will let you go and be back with Raquana Williams.